Fireside feels like the epitome of cozy gaming to me. It's all about personal stories, helping out your friends, and exploring. I played the demo a while back and it felt like there was something really special about it, so I cannot wait to get into this one. If you're new to the channel, then welcome. My name is Brock and I'm so glad you're here. If you enjoy cozy gaming content and chill videos, then be sure to subscribe to the channel for lots more, and give me a thumbs up if you enjoy this video. Real quickly before we get started, I wanted to mention that this is going to be my last video out for a couple of weeks, because I am currently, if you're watching this the day that it comes out, on vacation in Japan until June 14th. I'm so excited to get going. I'm pre-recording this. So this will be it for a little while, but I am currently planning on streaming on the 15th and or the 16th for some Next Fest demos, so be on the lookout for that. It will definitely depend on how jet lagged I am. Okay, that's enough rambling on. I want to give a big thank you so much to Emergo Entertainment, Nordcurrent Labs, and the team at Plan of Attack for letting me have an early access key so that I could share this video with all of you. Now, let's get into the game. A stormy night. The ocean is stormy tonight. The roar of waves fills the air, and thunder rumbles in the distance. A small lifeboat is dancing on top of the angry waves. You find yourself inside the lifeboat, battling your way towards the shore amid the rolling tempest. Behind you, the remains of your ship are slowly sinking to the ocean floor. Your lifeboat groans under the strain of the waves, but by the time you realize it's breaking apart, you've already been thrown into the ocean, swallowing cold, salty water. Pieces of wood and lost goods are floating all around you, and you reach for the thing nearest to you. It's an old burlap sack, a splintered timber beam. I feel like a beam is a better choice. You cling to the timber beam, paddling through the waves. With the wood to support you, you keep paddling, eventually managing to reach the shore. With fading strength, you crawl up on the beach, away from the angry ocean. You collapse on the sand once you're safe, exhaustion overwhelming you. Hello? Can you hear me? Hear you. 5 more minutes, please. My head hurts. Say nothing. I hear you. Yes, I can hear you. That's good. Come on. Up with you. You blink a few times, sitting up slowly. How are you feeling? I think I'm okay, for the most part. That timber beam probably made reaching the beach a lot easier. It was the only thing I could grab after I went overboard. Lucky you. A bit of wood would have helped me a lot back when I got stranded here. You better hold on to it. The old man goes to retrieve the piece of wood and drags it along the beach toward you. Thank you. You got stranded too? What is this place? You got stranded too? So, you got stranded here too? A while ago, yes. Been living here ever since. And it's not half bad. We all make do around here somehow. I'm Costa, by the way. Who are you? Your name. So Nick is I think the standard name, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna change my name to Brock. My name is Brock. Oh, what a nice name. Say, do you remember anything from your ship sinking? You try to remember, but the memories remain a blurry haze. I was aboard my ship, going through my stock. Not that it matters. Most of my wares are at the bottom of the ocean now. My life savings are gone, just like that. Wares and goods can be replaced, right? Your life, not so much. So, you're a traveling merchant? This journey was supposed to help me expand my business. But now it seems I'm back to square one with nothing but this timber beam. I'm sure you can make it work somehow. As soon as morning comes, of course. You can have my sleeping bag for tonight. I'll be scouting out the beach while you sleep. Simply meet me at the next campfire down the beach in the morning, alright? You nod sleepily as you crawl into the soft sleeping bag next to the dying campfire. Okay. Bedtime. As Costa vanishes into the night, exhaustion pulls you into a deep yet fitful slumber. Okay, welcome to Fireside. Press the green button to learn how to play. Alright, let's do that. To select your next destination, simply click on the campfire to start your journey. You can move the camera by clicking and dragging with the mouse, or by moving the mouse on the edge of the screen. You can also use the left stick on your controller. Okay, so this does have controller support. It's good to know. And WASD seems to work too for moving around. Oh, there's something here. Can I go get this? I want it. But I want it. Oh, there's a whole bunch of coins. I want all of those coins. Give me all the monies. Driftwood. As you walk along the beach, you find it littered with remains of your sunken ship. There must be something useful here, right? Inspect the broken chests. Dig near some broken planks. Ooh. Let's inspect the chests. Search through some broken chests until you find one whose contents have miraculously stayed dry. You pull a fluffy, mostly dry blanket from the chest. Alright, that seems like it'll be useful, potentially. Ah, Brock, great, you're here. The campsites are quite easy to find, aren't they? It was easy. Piece of cake. Although, there seem to be a lot more campsites around the area. Oh yes, the entire river delta is full of them. Places of rest and recovery for tired wanderers. Speaking of which, I ran into Beth here and I thought... Costa said you were a merchant. I've been looking for some very specific items, but nobody around here seems to have them. Yeah, I'm a merchant. But I'm afraid I don't have many wares to offer right now. What exactly are you looking for, Beth? I've been looking for a new blanket for days. It's gotten really cold with these recent storms, you know? Oh, then I might have just the thing for you. I came across a beautiful blanket just this morning. Ooh. What a coincidence. Why don't you and Beth make a little trade, Brock? Okay. So this is the core mechanic of this game, is that we trade with people. So we have a blanket that we can give to Beth. And also what I know is that all of the trading is presented from our perspective. So like how much we think something is worth, and then how much we're going to get for it. So this is everything that Beth has. So we can drag some of these things down to balance out the scales. But again, because the scales are presented from our perspective, it might be that she sees this blanket as being really, really valuable. So we could actually overweigh the scales a little bit. So it's about making smart deals, but you're also rewarded for being generous and being kind. So that's something to keep in mind. So she has some rope, a mortar, not a mortar, some mortar used for joining bricks together when building big structures. Some water, a scarf, a warm and cuddly scarf, looks handmade, some pine cones, and some coins. They're not worth much. Okay, so I feel like, how much is that worth? Okay, so that seems like it's a fair trade. I'm wondering if we could... Oh, okay, probably not. I feel like rope seems useful. Let's offer this trade. Okay, the scale always shows a trade from your own perspective. Yep, that was what I was just talking about. This means an NPC may value a set of desired items differently than what's shown on the scales. So we maybe could have done more, but I'm just gonna be nice. Thanks for trading with me. A blanket, and it's so soft. Great job, Brock. Continue like this, and you'll be back in business in no time. We could really use a merchant around here. Should have asked for more. Thanks. I mean, I should have probably, but thanks. Thank you. Although it was a stroke of luck, I had just the thing Beth was looking for. I have to think of ways to expand my stock. Easy there, kid. You got stranded here only yesterday. Take it slow for now. How about we turn in for the night? True, I'm pretty beat from working all day. Walking all day. Not working, walking. Time to hit the hay. Good night, Costa. Good night, Brock. First trade concluded, you find it easy to drift into a relaxing slumber. Okay, so now we can look for more campfires. So there's one up here, and there's one down there, and that's the one that we started from. So let's see, do we want to just keep going down the beach? Why not? We'll go see what's at the next one. The eyes on everybody remind me so much of Rick and Morty because they don't have like just round pupils. Oh. A shrine. Send items to your house from the shrine. My house. You're looking for an apple. Oh, you're looking for rope? Hold on. I want to talk to you first. Evening. The thing is quite lively tonight, don't you think? The thing. Glowing rock? That's odd. It's not a rock, it's a shrine. Why is it glowing? And why exactly is that rock glowing? It's part of the spirit Nexus. That's the magical tether that keeps people connected. We can message each other and even exchange goods. So these glowing shrines are like little cornerstones that stabilize the spirit Nexus? Exactly. Although the storm last night must have damaged some of the shrines around here. Maybe I can contact someone back home for help. You reach out to touch the shrine. The second your hand connects with the stone, a flash of blue light envelops you. An invisible force pulls you closer to the shrine, away from the campsite. Wait, I wanted to trade. I should have traded first. Whoa, what's happening? You teleported here using that spirit Nexus. That's what's happening. Hello. It wasn't on purpose, I swear. I just wanted to try it out. Just try it out? The spirit Nexus is on the verge of total collapse. Do you have any idea how dangerous that is? Broken spirit Nexus? I was just curious. I was just curious about the shrine thing. I thought it was for messaging people. The ghostly apparition looks at you, blinking owlishly, then the creature sighs, visibly deflating. No matter, no matter. Can't fault you for not knowing any better. I don't know what to do myself, to be honest. Technically, you shouldn't even have been able to teleport here in the first place, but here we are. All I did was touch the shrine. I didn't know I'd end up here. Where even is here? Here is the core of the Spirit Nexus, and I'm its keeper, Knack. Although there isn't much to keep at the moment. Spirit Nexus has collapsed recently, you know? It's very unstable right now, and I don't have the means to fix it. What exactly is the Spirit Nexus? Why is it unstable? What exactly is it? Why don't you tell me a bit about the Spirit Nexus first? I've never heard of anything like it before. The Spirit Nexus connects people from faraway places. It's something that helps old friends stay in touch and makes travelers' lives easier. Or at least it used to, before it started collapsing. Now the magic is so weak I can't even leave this place to investigate. And still, you were able to teleport here with limited soul energy available. Well, since you must have something to do with it, maybe you can also help me fix the Spirit Nexus. I don't know about any of this. How can I help? Why can't you do it yourself? How can I help? I mean, I can certainly try, but I'm not really sure what I can do. We don't have shrines where I come from. You'll figure it out as you go along. For a start, fixing some of the shrines should be our top priority. It'll stabilize the Spirit Nexus and buy us a little time. But how do I fix the shrines exactly? With soul energy, of course. Gather enough of that and we should be good. For now, at least. I think I have just enough soul energy left to send you back to the river delta. But I don't know where to get this soul energy you're talking about. Oh, that part's easy. You simply find people and help them. Soul energy comes from gratitude and kindness. That shouldn't be a problem for you, right? But no time, remember? Collapsing Spirit Nexus. Off you go now. Before you can protest, another wave of blue light envelops you and sweeps you away. Oh, bye. Okay, see you. Help fellow travelers by using your skills as a trader. If they feel like they've gotten a good deal, you'll gain their gratitude as soul energy. Oh, I am in a different place. I was really hoping I was going to go back to where I was. Because I have rope and I wanted to trade the rope. Okay, Marin, ahoy. Nice to see a new face around here. I'm Marin, a former pirate queen and seafarer.
Hey!
Ahoy, Captain. My name's Brock. Pleasure to meet you. Word is you got washed up here after the storm. And you're quite lucky you made it. That one was fierce. He even swept away the nearby bridge. It's impossible to cross the river right now. An entire bridge. Do you need help repairing it? I could help you fix it. Sounds like we're going to need lots of materials and tools to repair it. We definitely need 2 new timber beams and a handful of nails. Got some timber with me from my wrecked ship. Would that help? Well, it's definitely better than not having any timber beams. You got anything else? I'm afraid not. I used to be a merchant, but I don't have many items on me right now. Don't worry, kid. I'm sure we can find more wood washed up on the river shore tomorrow. But I have some items to share. Here you go. Marin gives me 2 shells and a coconut. Nice, thank you. Maybe you can make some trades with them. I'm no merchant. I don't have much use for stuff like that. Thanks, that's really nice of you. If you find anything else, come down to the bridge tomorrow. I'll start working on the bridge first thing in the morning, so I'll set up camp at the nearby campsite. Alright. Can we talk to, or we can trade? So I think you can only talk to them if they have the, like, the talking icon. Oh, but Elena wants a shell. And I've got a shell. Oh, you've got timber beams. And you've got nails? Okay. Can I give you 2 shells? It's a little unbalanced, but I think that it'll probably be accepted. Okay. Nice. And I got some spirit energy. That's what it was called, right? Spirit energy? I'm now doubting myself. And you want a carrot. Okay, don't have any carrots for you. Apologies. Alright, so it looks like you need to rest. While falling asleep, you think about how you'll get 2 timber beams and a set of nails to repair the bridge. Okay. Gaining resources. Gather resources for trading by traveling. Resources are shown on the path and are collected automatically when you reach them. You can then use these items to gain gratitude. Okay, so there's spice. That seems helpful. And then there's stick. Stick seems less helpful. Let's get some spice, and let's hope that it's not Dune spice, in that we're not trading drugs. Let's not become drug dealers. Oh, I remember you from the... Oh no, I wish I would have kept the shell. I didn't keep one. Okay, well, I don't know if there's anything else that you would want. I remember this little guy from the demo, and I'm very happy. A little droplet looks up at you with watery eyes, literally. You shift nervously. Ask for his name, try to calm him down. Let's ask for his name. Hey little buddy, you got a name?
No.
I'm Kevin. He sniffs and rubs his runny nose. Hi Kevin, I'm Brock. See? Now we know each other. No need to be afraid.
No.
I want my mommy. She left me here, and now I can't get home. Ask about his home, ask about his mother. Where's your mom? Who's your mom? Maybe I can help you find her. This seems to upset the little droplet even more. She's the biggest and fluffiest cloud I've ever seen. Me and my siblings live with her up in the sky above the mountains. Sometimes when the rocky peaks tickle her tummy, we all go for a little slide, but she always comes back to pick us up. Wait, so you mean your mother is a cloud? Yes, we live in the sky with the other clouds. I fell down accidentally when I tried to tickle a shooting star, and then I splashed onto the ground here. When I got myself back together, my mom had already been swept away by the wind. Kevin starts crying in earnest now. The tears run down his cheeks, only to instantly melt back into the rest of his watery body. You quickly realize that he'll go on like this forever if you don't do something. Hug him, offer to look for his mom, offer to find him a home. Oh, I want to give him a hug even though he's a water droplet. You carefully reach out, pulling the little droplet into a tight hug. Kevin sniffs, rubbing his eyes as he looks up at you. I've been looking for my mom or a place to stay, but the rivers and the sea here are full, and no one has a place for me. It doesn't have to be big or fancy, just I want to have some place that belongs to me, Brock, just until my mom comes to pick me up. I'm sure we'll turn something up, Kevin. I'll help you find a place to stay first, and then we'll see what we can do about your mom. I'm counting on you. You promise to come back once you find a home for me, right? Absolutely. Pinky promise. It's so cute. It's so cute, little Kevin. So I think we filled this up. So we have 1 soul energy coin now. Nice. That's cute. But there's not a shrine here. While falling asleep, you think about how you'll get to oh yeah, timber beams and the nails. Okay, so this plays a little bit like a board game, basically, in that we travel around from place to place and gather things, make some deals. Okay, so Marin is here. There's some rice on the way. Right, well, we don't have all the timber beams, but... Oh, plugging holes. You walk along the river impressed by a rather large beaver dam. As you're admiring the many busy beavers working on it, the architect herself, a big copper beaver, paddles over to you. Hey there! Care to help out by donating some wood to our newest community building project? It's supposed to protect the folks around here from floods. We accept sticks, logs, and timber beams. No wood slices though, but feel free to support us with anything else you can spare. Oh, in your backpack you find a timber beam. Okay, I'm gonna donate it. You put down a large timber beam in front of the beaver. She looks at you with delight, her teeth looking even bigger now that she's grinning so broadly. Wow, that's more than I expected. It'll help a great deal. But if you ever have more to spare, just drop by and let me know. Oh, okay. I'm glad we helped. I've got 2 spirit coins now, so I really need to find a spot. You want something. You want, looks like guava? Alright. Hey, it's Brock. How's the material collecting going? Found anything good for the bridge? Not much. I only managed to get some nails today. Hey, that's great. I found some timber to match. That should be more than enough for the 2 of us to fix the bridge. Oh, nice. Alright, what's the plan? I think we've got everything we need. Meet me at the bridge tomorrow. As soon as you're there, we can get to work and fix that thing. Nice. Okay, so Ash wants nuts. You have bread, curry, nice, straw, and papaya. It's papaya. Then you've got coconut milk. Oh, I just hiccuped. Sorry. Steamed rice, nails, and timber beams. And you want a papaya. I mean, I could maybe get you a papaya, but I feel like we don't necessarily need to trade right now. So let's rest until tomorrow, and then we're gonna go and we're gonna fix the bridge. You check your materials and then proceed with Marin to the bridge. With tools and materials in hand, you and Marin set out to repair the old bridge. It takes the entire day, but you manage it in the end and can finally leave the mangroves. Nice. I've got so many spirit coins now. I need to find a shrine. Oh, there's one. Cool. Alright. What you want? I think that's spice. We can help you with that. Hey Brock, thanks for helping me with the bridge. You've done the folks around here a mighty fine favor. You look around the campfire and see lots of excited faces, happy to have the bridge restored. It makes you feel all tingly inside. No big deal. I was actually looking for something else when I came here. Have you seen any shrines around here? Shrines? From the Spirit Nexus? Exactly. Well, why don't you try checking out that one right over there? Looks like a perfectly fine shrine to me. It does. I want to trade with you though, because you want spice. And I have spice. Pebbles, logs, spicy coconut soup, sugar. I mean, I know that I saw somebody who wanted that. Oh. Well, I think you'll accept this probably anyways. Yeah. Nice. Okay. That's good. Shrine. Looking around the campsite, you notice another of the glowing shrines. Remembering the words of the spirit, you reach out and touch it. An odd feeling begins flowing through you, like a gentle tickle coming from inside your chest. It's almost as if you can feel the gratitude of the riverfolk, happy about their new bridge, flow through your fingertips and right into the shrine. Gratitude gives you soul energy coins. Use these to repair the shrine. After repairing the shrine, you can start your journey here. Alright, let's upgrade it. And it only cost 1. After restoring the shrine, you reach out and touch it again. Soon, you're once again wrapped in strings of blue light, feeling the familiar pull from before. Off we go. Schwupp. There you are again. I thought I might have lost you inside the Spirit Nexus. Ugh, you can't just traipse around all day like that. I wasn't traipsing. I wasn't traipsing. I was trying to get to the shrine, but we had to fix the bridge first. So chill. I'm back now and everything's fine. No, nothing is fine. You spent way too long out there wasting my precious energies. I had to pull you back here. Do you have any idea how hard that was? Your energy? Your soul energy? What is that supposed to mean? I was walking all on my own. I beg to differ. It was my own soul energy that allowed you to get back here in the first place. I didn't even have enough soul energy to teleport your items back here. Aw man, I was just starting to get some stuff together to sell. Just be happy I could get you here in one piece. Listen now, I was doing some research while you were gone. With its own soul energy so low, the magic of the Spirit Nexus just latched onto every source of power it could find. So, when you teleported here while I was trying to stabilize the Spirit Nexus, it got us a little mixed up. Now, both our souls are bound to the Spirit Nexus and the shrines. That sounds bad. It is. If you stay away for too long, you drain my and the Spirit Nexus's soul energy. And if the Spirit Nexus goes down again because of that, it will be for good. Not to mention that you and I will go down with it, a rather unpleasant experience I'd prefer to avoid. And there will also be no more contacting friends, no more sending items, nothing. Zilch. So as long as the Spirit Nexus is so unstable, we'll have to limit your traveling days to conserve energy. Limit my traveling days? You can't limit my traveling days. I barely got anything done as it is. I know, but I can't help it. If I run out of energy, the Spirit Nexus will completely collapse. It will be catastrophic for everyone. But if we work together to fix the shrines, that should stabilize the Spirit Nexus again, and give you more time to travel too. Maybe it'll even solve the issue of our entangled spirits? I know it's not ideal, but it's better than having to stay here together forever because of a collapsed Spirit Nexus. By the way, what's your name? Brock. Brock, eh? Nice to meet you. Well, what do you say? Do we fix this mess or not? I'll help you, only so I can get back home. Don't really have a choice. I'll help you. Fine, I'll help you. But you owe me some really good explanations, alright? We'll see about that. For now, the best course of action is to power up the shrines surrounding this place. How do we power them up? Alright, how do we do that? Bringing the tokens back would be a good start. Tokens? What kind of tokens? Spirit tokens. They're icons of virtue and friendship, objects of great spiritual power. Usually they're set into shrines nearby, but some of them vanish during the storm. Ah, so we're looking for a thief. Maybe. Then again, one of them just fell into the grass during the storm, and I'm really in no condition to be picking it up. I thought maybe you could pick it up yourself. You're kidding, right? You're joking, right? Just go and pick it up. I'm a spirit, dummy. Non-physical being, I can't really touch things, you know? Be a deer and pick it up. That should restore the teleport shrine for the river delta. Okay, so we need to go grab this. Rebuild the old river shrine. There you go. That should make teleporting to the river delta somewhat feasible. Once you're there, simply continue collecting soul energy. Maybe try doing your merchant thing? That seemed to work well. My merchant thing? You know, the trading. Make people happy, bask in their gratitude. But you lost all my items. Right, you probably need actual goods for trading. Here, how about this? We got bread, coconut milk, 2 flour, and 2 sticks. That should be enough to do some trading. Right. Oh, one more thing. The Spirit Nexus and the shrines are not designed for transferring a lot of items. I still have to pull you back with my limited energy, so I'm afraid you can only bring 1 item with you back here for now. So choose wisely, alright? Yeah. Limited travel days, bring back only 1 item, fix the Spirit Nexus, look for lost tokens. Piece of cake. I like that little merchant me is over it. I wouldn't call it that, but you seem to be on top of things. Off you go then. Okay. It looks like a toilet. I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one who sees the toilet, right? I can't be the only one. Okay. So this was where we were. There's really only one more campsite over there. But, oh, and then, so these are number of days you can still travel before the spirit pulls you back to the house. Oh, interesting. Okay. There's another shrine there. So we could definitely get to that. We've got 2 coins. So let's head that way. And we'll maybe go restore that one. Oh, it got 2 sugar? Nice. See if we can make some deals. Over there. Oh, hi. Oh, you also have stuff? And then you want something. Let's talk to the mermaid. You approach the beautiful mermaid sitting on the rock near the rushing water. She looks up at you with a frown. Sorry, I got distracted by these. Is this how many actions I can do at the campsite? It must be. Wow, I've never seen a mermaid before. I'm Brock. What's your name? Instead of answering, the mermaid pats herself on the chest and starts making weird movements with her hands and arms. A dance, a game of charades, a medical emergency, a game of charades? Oh, charades. Sure, we can play. The mermaid's face lights up, and she gestures even more enthusiastically. Unfortunately, you can't make heads or tails of it. Right then, the mermaid spots a twig buried in the sand. She picks it up hastily and starts writing something in the sand. Name? Ari. So your name is Ari. The mermaid Ari nods excitedly and continues writing. No voice. Ah, that makes sense. So you can't speak? Ari nods, writing even faster. IRA? Find Ira. Where? Where should I look for this Ira? Ari starts drawing things in the sand. Sadly, her drawing skills aren't nearly as good as the crooked letters she's written. Oh. A fish, a bird? Is that supposed to be a bird? Where are its feathers? Ari rolls her eyes at you, throwing the stick away. Oh, I'm sorry, Ari. Hey, I'm trying to help, okay? How about I just ask around for this Ira? I mean, someone around here has to know about her, right? Ari doesn't look too pleased, but she nods and holds up her hand, showing you 3 fingers. See, if 3 people know about Ira, I'm bound to figure something out eventually. Okay. I'm sorry. Oh, you want some sort of fancy shell. What are you doing? Tyra grins at you as you approach them. You're eager to get some cooking instructions, Well, here's what I know. Water and flour make a great dough for any kind of bread or pastry. I should probably write that down, just in case. You jot down a few notes in your cookbook. Then you continue to your nice talk with Tyra while the fire burns lower. Oh, so we can cook. Combine ingredients to create delicious meals and fulfill other travelers' desires. Select the wok to set it up. Open the inventory and add items to the wok. Items are cooked whenever time passes. Each dish must have the correct ingredients to be cooked long enough. So I can... Oh, nice. Okay. And then I can open my inventory. Flour, coconut milk, sugar. I'm tempted to just like try combining flour, coconut milk and see what happens. Is this a mistake? And some sugar. Did I do it? What is this? Oh, wait. Okay, so it looks like nothing happens unless you put in the correct ingredients. Can I just put bread and sugar in? What happens then? Nothing. Okay. Alright, never mind. Let's see if we can do some trades. You want jam. You have cocoa beans, you have a flour, a coconut, a pine cone. Do you want anything? You don't want anything, you just have stuff. You have banana. And then you wanted... Oh, you want your voice. Oh. I'm gonna try to help you. I'm gonna try to help you as best I can. I mean, I could probably trade. The problem is I don't really know what I need. I've got a lot of flour. I've got coconut milk. I've got 2 sticks. Okay, I'm not gonna trade for anything right now. I think we'll just go to bed. And then we'll continue on. There's water. Some more spice. We were heading this way for the shrine, so let's keep doing that. And pick up some spice on the way. And Marin is here. Oh, and you have a recipe for me? Nice. Okay. Ahoy, matey, long time no see. Ahoy, Captain. Ask about Ari, ask about the lighthouse. Ooh, let's ask about Ari. Captain, have you ever come across mermaids? A particular one of them seems to have lost her voice. I think her name is Ari. Hi, of course I know Ari. I bet Ari has been crossing swords again with the other mermaid, the less flashy one, you know? Just look for a mermaid with a mouth like a sailor, and I bet you'll have the reason for the missing voice in no time. Mouth's like a sailor, huh? Interesting. Okay. Kinsey is kneeling over a tattered book, hastily flipping through the pages. Where did I write it down? Where is it? Ah, here, I found my notes. Let's take a look at them. Key to making good bread is baking the dough long enough. That's good to know. I'm writing it down right now. You scribble a new tip down in your cookbook. It's going to be really helpful. So I think I needed water. Do any of you have water? So then I could try making you want a coconut smoothie and a jam sandwich. What is this? Wood slice, okay. Honeycomb, shells. You want jam. And you have some papaya, you have spice, straw bale. I don't know, do you think that if I got a papaya, I could... Would you take a stick for a papaya? Maybe, we could try it. Because do you think that if I just have a papaya, it seems a bit expensive, these things are more value. Okay. What if I give you 2 sticks? Thank you. This may have been a waste, but I'm wondering if I can make jam by just like cooking fruit. It said something about the cooking time. Does that mean I just leave it in here and eventually something will happen? It feels like no. Okay. I don't think that's gonna work. Let's see if we can fix the shrine. You can send items back to your house from shrines. You can only send 2 item stacks per evening, and each item costs soul energy, so choose wisely. You can upgrade each shrine to use it as a starting point for your next journey, and to send more items home. You can also end your journey at upgraded shrines and travel home immediately. So we can upgrade this shrine for 2 coins. And I have 2, right? Can I do it again? Oh, I also need a shell. So I have 1, because I have 1 out of 1, right? So I just need a shell, and then I could upgrade it again. Okay. So is this showing full because that's how I know that I still have 1? Because I used to have them up here. Do one of you have shells? You have a shell. This papaya ended up being useless to me. Do you want a papaya? Cool. Thank you. Your actions per campfire are limited. Talking and making trade attempts cost an action. The evening ends when you're all out of actions. Add wood to the fire to restore actions. Oh no. I mean, I guess I could just come back again. Because I really want to restore it. Oh, I can't camp here anymore. Interesting. Okay. Well, we're learning slowly but surely about... Oh, and I just got 2 papayas. Learning slowly but surely about how... Oh, I just saw there's a 1 up there. Okay, so that's how many coins I have. Oh, you want spice? I have spice. I can do that. Let's talk first, though. Hey, good thing you showed up here. We still need 1 person for our beach ball tournament. Are you up for the task? An entire group of travelers has gathered around the campfire. They've all put their bags and gear down, and one of them is holding a ball made from palm leaves. Now they are all looking at you with hopeful faces. Yeah, okay. I'm game. The crowd cheers, and your team welcomes you with big smiles and pats on the shoulder. The match involves a lot of running, and you end up falling into the sand more often than you can count. But in the end, your team wins by 2 points. Exhausted but happy, you thank the others for the great game and return to your bag. Cute. Alright, so you want spice. I can do that for you for sure. Spicy rice. Oh, you have water, so I can try making bread. I also found somebody that wanted a jam sandwich. Let's try water. Oh, can I also have your jam sandwich? I can try to make the deal because you want spice, so you might be willing. You're not willing. Okay. What if I throw in a papaya? Oh. What if I throw in some coconut milk? Oh. What if I give you a shell? Okay, so the jam sandwich is worth a lot then. Can I have a coconut? Alright, nice. Thank you. So now I think I do want to talk to Costa. Let's do that first, and then we'll cook. That should be our last action then. Rock, you're back. I lost sight of you for a minute there. Everything good? Costa, I touched a weird rock, and then I think I got teleported away. It was all rather strange. Ah, so you touched a shrine. That's why I couldn't find you. Unfortunately, the spirit nexus broke down some days ago. I hear the shrine keeper is really angry about it. Yeah, he was quite an unpleasant fellow. Huh? So you've met Knack. He's not so bad usually, probably just stressed. Anyway, you're lucky the spirit nexus, you're lucky the nexus spit you out again here. That was confusing. It's been completely unpredictable recently. Some days ago, someone even ended up in my shipwreck. Speaking of unpredictable, there's something I wanted to ask you about. Oh, yeah. I want to know about your shipwreck, but also I'm trying to figure out Ari right now. Have you seen a strange mermaid around here? I think her name is Ari, and I'm pretty sure she's lost her voice. Oh, yes, Ari. She runs things around here, whatever that means. But there's also a second mermaid, and she's quite a mysterious lass. I saw her once, I think, when I went for a swim, and this mermaid has legs. Curious, right? A mermaid with legs. Very curious indeed. Alright, so let's see if we do flour and water. That was all we needed to make bread, right? Now what? Is that all I do? Quest items. Okay, I see. Do I need more flour? I can wait. Wait 1 unit of time? Oh, do you think that's it? Okay, nice. So yes, waiting is the requirement then. Put ingredients in pot and then wait. And then some of them, it seems, will take more waiting than others. Can I go here? No. Okay. I can get some water, and then there's one more shrine up here. And then this will be the last day, and we'll get pulled back to home. Wait, what? Why didn't we pick that up? We walked past it. At the wayside, you notice an elderly fisher hunched over what looks like the sad remains of a slightly charred meal. He looks up when he notices you and smiles, holding out his plate as an offer to join him. Yuck, maybe not. How bad can it be? You accept the plate and pick up the charred bit of something. It tastes pretty bad, and from the way the fisher laughs, your disdain probably shows on your face. It's horrible, isn't it? I tried making some rice balls using my mother's old recipe, but no matter how often I try, I never seem to get it right. Sadly, she's no longer around to ask about what I'm doing wrong. Ask about the recipe. The fisher looks surprised. Sure, I can give you the recipe for veggie rice balls. It's really easy. You just need some rice and whatever vegetable you have on hand. Thing is, I can't remember how long to cook everything. He scratches his head thoughtfully. Maybe you don't need to cook it at all? Oh, what was it my mother always said? Write down the recipe. Either way, the cooking part is where I always go wrong, Fisher says as you take a few notes. Oh, what I wouldn't give for some delicious veggie rice balls. The old man sighs wistfully, then sends you back on your way. Interesting. Do I have access to my cookbook? Is that this? Bridge repair, home sweet home. Oh, okay, so this is all of my quests. There's people I've met. Siggy. I do not remember you, Siggy. Bread. The key to making good bread is baking the dough long enough. Oh, and I have that now. When you do, okay, so one turn, and these are the ingredients. I see how that works now. Nice. Okay. Blackboard. Oh, things that I can repair. Nice. Okay, so these are things that are, I think, at my home. Alright, we almost have the recipe for bread. Oh, Siggy, there you are. Let's talk to you. Fave seems to be cooking something judging by the delicious aroma. When they notice your curious looks, they smile and decide to impart some culinary wisdom onto you. Use water to steam rice, since only steamed rice is edible. I should probably write that down, just in case. You take a few notes in your cookbook to make sure you won't forget what you just learned. Thanks. Hey there, I don't think we've met yet. I'm Brock. Oh, hey, yeah, I'm Siggy. I'm, an axolotl, right? I've heard about your kind. You're some of the coolest amphibians I've ever seen. Siggy's face darkens at these words. His gills flare, and he crosses his arms, angrily kicking some pebbles away with his foot. Yeah, amphibians. Not so cool if you ask me. Why the long face? Are you alright? Did I say something wrong? Sorry, it's not your fault. I just really don't like how everyone is so crazy about us axolotls, especially when I could be something much grander, like a dragon. Ask about dragons, apologize for upsetting him. So you'd rather be a dragon? I should have guessed by the wings you're wearing. No. They're really cool, right? Some of my finest work. If only I had some salamander goo, then I could really, I could grow real wings and become a real dragon. What? Turning into a dragon, salamander goo. What do you mean you can turn into a dragon? Yes, with salamander goo, I could turn myself into a dragon. Well, into a salamander first, obviously. But as a salamander, I could finally become the apprentice of a proper dragon and eventually become one. How does that goo work? You see, salamander goo is a very special substance. It only grows at the very bottom of the ocean, and I haven't been able to dive deep enough, I'm afraid. And the mermaids seem too busy to help out. But you travel a lot, don't you? Would you mind telling me if you come across any goo or somewhere it can be harvested? I guess I could keep an eye out for your goo. Fantastic. Well, we'll find out. Why is talking hard? We'll find it way quicker now that we're both looking for it. If you hear anything, Brock, come and find me again. Siggy wiggles his paper dragon wings happily, his gills bouncing up and down with his little dance. Oh. Oh, buddy. I'll try to find some salamander goo for you. You want fruity rice balls. You have frangipani, shell, coconut milk. And your birni. You have rice, nails. We're gonna get sent back home, and I feel like I have done so little. But I have dough now. So if I put in dough and then I wait, we'll see what happens. Okay, it's still cooking. Wait again. Okay. Figured out bread. So now I have 2 bread. And I'm gonna end up just going... No, give me that. What? Give me the bread. Okay. And now I'm gonna end up going back home, and I was hoping that I could rearrange things. And none of it will matter, which is a shame. Because I can only bring back 1 item. Oh, I can send items home. So do I want to send these items home? This would set you back 0 full coins. Oh, but it will cost some. Is it worth it? Because then I can bring home the sugar and I can maybe bring home bread. Because those feel like they're relatively useful things. Let's go for it. Okay, but I still have a full coin, so can I upgrade the shrine? Should I have upgraded first? End your journey. You can end your journey here and teleport directly to your house. We're gonna get pulled back anyways, so I feel like we might as well just go ahead and go back home. Return home. As the spirit pulls you back to the house, you can choose one item to take with you. Do we take a bread? Yeah, let's take a bread. That feels like a reasonable thing to take. So we need... Okay, so we need sticks and logs to upgrade the fire here. Gotcha. And then there were a bunch of other things around that we need to upgrade. Some shrines. What is this? Mountain shrine. Okay. I understand. Hey, buddy. Did you know that there are mermaids living in the river delta? Sure, there's lots of them. I guess you could say they keep things afloat in the delta. Very funny. I'm here all day. I always thought mermaids were good at singing, but this one didn't even have a voice. What do you mean by that? She couldn't speak, had to write her name in the sand. Her name's Ari. Ari? Ari's lost her voice? So you know her? I've heard of her. Didn't know she lost her voice though. I wonder how she managed to screw up that badly. Wow. You think she's at fault for it? She may not look like it, but from what I've gathered, Ari likes running her mouth a bit too much. Maybe that came back to bite her on the tail. Maybe. Okay, so I don't think I really got anything to upgrade around here. We've got storage. Increase our storage by 4. Oh, this is where we have our... Oh, can we take this back with us now? Like when we go back to the shore? Rebuild your house for reeds and timber beams. Okay, so I should really be looking for timber beams, refined timber beam. Okay, so when I'm out and about, I feel like I need to be looking for things, not only like trade goods, but things that I can use to repair. In fact, maybe I should prioritize being able to repair. There's a doghouse. Okay. Interesting. All right, I think we're gonna stop here for now, though. This is very cute. I am really enjoying this, so I definitely want to come back and play more of this. But as I mentioned at the beginning, I'm getting ready to go on my trip, and I still have things that I need to get done, so I should probably go and do them. And we've been recording for just under an hour, so that feels like a good amount of time. So let me know in the comments what you think about this game. I'm curious if you'll be checking it out. I think it's really cute. I think it's fun. I want to learn more, and I want to get better at trading and all of that. So I really like it. I recommend it so far. I think it's only available on PC right now. I could be wrong about that, so I'll have to check, and I'll try to clarify that in the description for you, just in case I'm wrong. But anyways, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope you have a wonderful almost 2 weeks until I'm back. Sorry that it's going to be quiet around here. Like I said, I had hoped to get some more pre-recording done, but the prep work and planning and getting everything together for the trip, because packing for 2 weeks is tough. We have to get things ready around the house because we've got people staying to watch the animals, and you get it. I'm just, you get it. I'm rambling. But yeah, so I'll be gone. I'll be back on hopefully the 15th, if not the 15th, for sure the 16th, to stream some Next Fest demos. So also feel free to let me know if there are specific demos that you're really interested in checking out during Next Fest. And maybe we'll add those on. We'll do the same thing we did last time with the roulette wheel, and we'll spin it to determine what demos we play. But all right. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a wonderful couple of weeks while I'm gone. I'll miss you. But I'm super looking forward to my trip. I'll add some updates on here every once in a while, but also feel free to come follow me on Instagram at brock.schweitzer if you want to follow along with my journey. And also feel free to come join the Discord channel. There's a link down in the description for that. Because I'll also probably be keeping up with Discord people here and there during my travels. So yeah, all right. I'll see you when I get back. Have a wonderful time. Take care. Bye.